bits of his metal tumble down the hill behind you.
And swing the whip toward the one to the west of me next. That is a 15 to hit.
Will hit.
Eight slashing and 5 cold.
And that's enough for him. Are you moving or staying put?
Staying put and calling out. Listen, we just want to pass through. We're not trying to cause any quarrels, but you're leaving us very little options here.
They give no indication whatsoever that they understand what you're saying. That's going to bring us to the black guys. And red, they still have no idea where you are. So here's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to let these sentries kill all of the rest of you, and then red will still be hiding, and then they'll just march away.
I would have it no other way.
I mean, that's how we all knew this was going to end anyway.
The red show. I'll just go home.
So what? I just take Birdie's corpse, and I take the spellstone, and I take the diamond dust, and I just shake them over the bodies of the party? Is that how this works, Birdie?
That's how magic works, I'm pretty sure.
The spellstone is still broken.
Yeah, it's broken.
Yeah, but I've got a kobold that knows the spell.
But not if I'm dead.
Well, that's why I figure taking both of them and putting them together and shaking them, like, that covers the two missing halves, right?
Okay, Adrex.
Red, this group is split up on either side of this cliff. It looks like they're going to come around and converge in the center here as though searching for something.
Do all four groups have the combination of pike and longbow?
Yes, they're all identical in that regard.
In that regard.
These guys are going to... They can all see Raazu, and they're not outside of their range. And Raazu is... I already forgot. You're dodging? Or not dodging?
I'm not dodging. I took 2 swings last turn.
Okay. And your AC is 21?
19.
19. 1, 2, 3 hits. As the entire contingent launches arrows at you. 3 of them find perches. 5 damage from the first. 4 damage from the second. 5 damage from the third. Negotiating does not seem to be working.
Alright.
That's going to bring us back to Birdie.
I mean... I guess it's time to just use the violence, right? That's where we're at. So I'm going to... This is like literally the absolute worst position Birdie could be on because he's snowblind and he's got nobody around to give him his sneak attack. This is terrible. I don't like this at all. I would like to I'd like to speak to your manager.
I am manager.
Okay, Karen.
What are you doing?
I'm going to I guess just attack this guy with this guy right here with one of my daggers.
With your violence, yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Use that violence.
So that is a... Holy crap. That'd be a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Okay. So that is 8 piercing and 1 cold.
Okay, he's dead. He collapsed to the ground in a heap of metal.
And I'm going to cutting action disengage.
Okay.
And 1, 2,
and they
3.
all have sentinel. No, they don't. That would be ridiculous.
It would be really funny.
6.
I would
7,
laugh.
8.
Yeah, no, that'd be
9.
good.
I'm over here now.
So you dive back behind that cliff.
Right. And that's the end of Birdie's turn.
Okay, Wendy, you're up.
Alright, well. Raazu seems to be trying to communicate with them, and it's not going too well, so I think that ship has sailed.
Yep.
And I'm going to set sail on a new violent ship,
The SS Violence.
the SSF Violence.
I think it's great that I've run 2 like heavily pirate themed adventures, and now they finally come out with a pirate book that I could use.
I mean, of course.
But we all love 7th Sea.
And I'm going to let loose my longsword on these boys.
You're not sure if they're boys or not. You haven't lifted up one of their legs yet.
I'll get there.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit
We'll do it.
and a 24.
Also
25.
do it.
I was hitting for the 15, so...
$11 on the first.
Okay.
And 11 on the second.
Okay. Which 2 of these would you like to kill?
I would like to kill these 2. Flurry of blows. That's a 11 to hit.
We'll hit.
Whew.
4. I have to go get the other die now.
Hit on a 3 then.
5 damage.
5 damage. Does not quite fell him.
And a 24 to hit for another 5 damage.
That'll do it. So Windy steps up and drops a few more rust piles to the ground.
And then I'm going to... Where did Birdie go? Birdie went over there. I'll go over
Birdie
here.
ran over here and dove off the cliff.
Alright, I'm good here.
Okay. It's going to bring us to Adrex.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Raazu, I appreciate your trying.
Let's get ready to rumble. Alright. First attack.
Okay, let's do it.
These are the ones that sent me.
That is a 24 to hit.
Does hit. Don't worry,
Does
I do have a variety of these guys that do have Sentinel that you'll meet later.
Spoilers.
In friendship.
7 piercing, 4 fire.
They have 6 arms and use 2 halberds and a crossbow.
That's enough for him.
Second attack. That one.
Get him, Adrex.
8 arms and use them all for hugging.
21 to hit.
21 does hit.
We already fought that creature.
We did fight the hug before.
Quad hug.
8 piercing and 9 fire.
That's enough for him.
That's enough for him.
Commence hugging.
Alright. Last movement. Third attack. This one.
Hugging has been
That's
initiated.
not a roll.
You find this soothing.
It's a 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
For
That's not me. This is me.
that's 9 piercing and 9 fire.
Okay, that's enough for him. Which one was it?
The one right in front of me.
Okay.
And offhand attack. It's still not a roll. Keep pushing the wrong button. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Different die.
D8. Based on your
For 11 slashing.
11 slashing. Raazu, you watch Adric step forward and just start mowing through these creatures. They're just not taking much punishment before they collapse to the ground. Adrix, moving or staying put?
I'm out of movement, so I'm gonna stay put.
Okay, it's gonna bring us to red.
Just think about the opportunity cost of coming out of hiding.
I know. Mostly think about the opportunity cost of not being undercover when so many of them stole bows. Sorry, I gotta look at some distances here.
Okay. Don't worry, I got
This is
plenty
in
of
character,
contingents
so it's
off
fine.
the-
How
off the
big is
map.
this cliff?
About 10 feet. It's big enough
Okay.
that you can hop down safely.
Is it big enough to provide cover against people above it or below it or whatever? If I was flat against it, like, can they actually
gonna
shoot
s-
without getting to the edge of the cliff?
I'm going to say no, because what I've been doing is when they've been firing at people they couldn't see on the other side of the cliff, I've just been modeling how many squares they're aiming at.
Okay.
So it's safer to be down there because they have to fire at a larger area than if you're out in the open, they could all fire directly at you.
Yeah, haven't you played Tactics Ogre?
I haven't. It's been
You
on my
can't-
shelf for years.
Can't move attack. You can't attack move in Tactics Ogre. It's an attack on this one with a dagger. That'll hit an armor class of a. My proficiency go up? Nope. 28.
28 will hit.
That'll deal 9 piercing damage and 1 cold.
And that's enough for him.
Cunning action dash. Flat against that cliff.
Hi, Red. How are you? Welcome to the party.
It's a lousy party.
Yeah.
The robots all brought chips.
No drinks. All.
Oops. Okay. I've got 2 on Red and 1 on Birdie. Birdie, are you dodging?
No.
Red, I've got an 8 and a 16.
Nope. Nope.
All right. Birdie. I have a 16.
Nope.
They try to go in with their spears and do not find purchase. Wendy, I get to roll against you. Are you
Like
billowing?
a lot. I am not.
Okay,
I'm
so I
just
get to
kind of in
roll
the air.
Add advantage 6 times. And your AC is 21?
Yeah. No, not 21. That's too high. It's 18.
18. Alright, so I've got 1 hit.
Okay.
4 hits total.
Okay.
8 points of piercing from the first arrow.
All right. I'll catch that one.
Okay. 3 points from the second.
Wait 1 second. Who's shooting at me?
These
These red guys? I'm going to throw the arrow back at that second guy. Lower those hits by 1, hopefully.
Do you have to be able to see him to use that ability?
No.
Believe that would have come up before.
That's a 11 to hit.
11 does hit.
4. 6. Piercing. Magical.
For 6. So you hear the impact of the arrow, but it's not enough to drop him.
Unfortunate.
I got 3 points of damage from the second arrow against you.
Okay.
2 points from the third arrow.
Yep.
And 6 from the fourth arrow.
Okay.
And the other 4 sing harmlessly past you. Those are my red guys. Where's my blue guys at? Ah, blue guys.
Love blue guys.
Cram him in here.
All right. Adrex, you're going to get the brunt of this. I'm going to do Raazu first. And you're not dodging, correct? Raazu?
No, I'm not.
I have a 19 to hit
That hits.
and a 13 to hit.
That does not.
For a maximum 8 points of piercing damage from the spear.
Sure.
Adrex, I've got 5 spears coming your way.
I'll allow it.
I have a 21 to hit,
That hits.
an 18 to hit,
That hits.
and a whole bunch of nothing.
All right.
I'm gonna sentinel one of those. With my whip.
And I'm going to reduce the other with parry.
Okay. I got 2 damage from the first spear,
Hmm.
and 3 damage from the second spear. So you can parry one of those, correct?
Yeah.
And Raazu's going to Sentinel.
Yeah.
Still take 1 damage.
18 to hit for
Good
7
roll.
slashing and 1 cold.
Oh, Raazu, you can't Sentinel. You don't have. You're not within
10-foot reach with a whip.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forgot you had reach. You're right.
Oh wait, does Sentinel fuck that? Hang on 1 second.
No, because
Okay.
your ally's within 5 feet of you. But these two attacked you. Everybody who attacked Adrex is at least 10 feet away. So you can either kill this guy. Actually, you can get any of them. They're all within 10 feet of you.
No, it says whenever a creature within 5 feet of me makes it. So the only these two were within 5 feet.
Oh, doesn't it have to be
so
within
that-
5 feet of you? So you don't get to do
Yeah,
anything,
that-
and I get to shoot
yeah.
Adrex 3 more times. Adrex got a 19,
Sorry, I tried.
Yep.
and then a bunch of nothing.
Okay.
For 3 points of piercing damage, as these 3 fire arrows at you, and one of them actually reaches. And it's going to bring us to Raazu.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna try and take down these 2 guys that are adjacent to me and try and give Adrex some breathing room here.
Okay. Adrex, you have trouble
That
breathing?
is. It's a 12
No.
to hit.
Oh, yeah.
12 does hit.
Uh, 4 slashing, 3 cold.
4 slashing, 3 cold is not enough to drop him.
He's gonna get a second hit. It's also gonna hit 4 slashing, 3.
That'll
Actually,
hit.
no. I'm sorry. That's more. Yeah.
So which one did you kill?
That one directly north of me.
This one here?
Yep.
Okay, moving or staying put?
I'm going to slide here.
Okay.
I'm not leaving any threat ranges doing that, so.
You are not, no.
Now that'll give me some sentinel opportunities.
These ones are forming back up on this side. These ones are forming back up on this side. Their search complete, but they have apparently not found anything useful. That brings me to my red guys, who are all engaged. Not red guys, yellow guys. And now we have a mingling of the colors. I know they're all the same color to you guys, but I had to color code them to.
No,
No, they look
guys
good to me.
themselves are the same. The initiative tracker is all black.
Oh, weird. All right. Being an equal opportunity employer here, I'm gonna have half of these guys shoot at Adrex and half of them shoot at Raazu.
Oh, they're Modrons.
Raazu,
Hey,
the highest I can hit is a 17.
nothing hits then.
Adrex,
Hmm.
I got 2 critical hits on you.
I'm sorry.
All right.
And the highest I can hit outside of that is a 17.
17 hits.
17 hits, so I got lots of hits on you this time. Do I have more D8s in this? I need more. There it is. Alright. First arrow. 14 points of piercing damage. Second arrow. 11 points of piercing damage.
Hmm.
And the third arrow is 5 points of piercing damage.
Hmm.
As the arrows just rain down in your spaces. Raazu whacks them all away with her Indiana Jones whip. It's really impressive. That's going to bring us back to Birdie.
All right, I'm going to cunning action, and I can't see all this mess over here happening.
You're aware of it because it's pretty close by and it's very loud, but yeah, they're all up above the cliff from you.
All right, I'm going to cunning action disengage. 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45.
It's going to be 20 feet of movement to get up the cliff.
Oh,
It's a 10 foot
okay,
tall
hold on.
cliff.
All right, let's do that. You know what? Let's just actually cutting action disengage 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and start helping them out by shooting arrows.
Okay.
So I will.
Red, your kobold has abandoned you.
He's got a monk over there. He's fine. Plus, there was the whole thing with There was the whole hiding thing. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay.
You didn't see that.
We all didn't see that, Red. Very pointedly.
Okay, so
Red's like, you can't prove I was hiding.
that is an 18 to hit,
18 will hit.
and I do have disadvantage because it's daylight, but I get a source of advantage because they're pack tactics.
Okay. But you do not apply your sneak attack. So you do
Right, I wasn't. I was just explaining.
You're not going to need sneak attack to kill these things anyway. So
Right. Assuming I don't roll like a 1 or something.
Hey, look at that.
That is 7 points of damage.
not enough to kill it. But you impale your arrow into the back of this thing. Moving, are you out of movement, or are you staying put?
I'm done. I don't have anything left.
I'm helping, says the rogue.
Windy.
I'm gonna go rescue Red.
Okay.
1. I'm going to lay loose with a couple of kicks at the 2 boys in front of me. I'm not going to roll a d20 to hit them because that's just ridiculous. That's a 14 to hit and a 22
And 22 both hit.
for 9 points of damage and
None of
13 points of damage.
13 will kill. Are you killing?
I'll kill this one.
Okay, so 13 points killed this one, and this one's been injured.
I'm going to step forward. Flurry of blows. For a 14 to hit and a 15 to hit.
Both hit.
The will be 8 points of damage to this one, and 12 points of damage to this one.
And they are both dead. So, right, you're
the
flattened
monk
up against the
disengage.
wall. Birdie fucks off, and Windy comes over and lays waste to the creatures that are surrounding you. Windy, anything else?
Nope, I'm good here.
Okay, it's going to bring us to Adrex.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, let's get stabbing.
Is it that time?
It is that time. We're gonna start 12 o'clock, and we'll go from there.
Time.
It's an 18 hit
18 does hit.
for 3 fire, 9 piercing.
That's enough.
All right, let's go counterclockwise.
Adrex needs to be very methodical about this.
Well, he's a doctor.
Right.
28 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 11 fire and 6 piercing.
Okay.
$29 to hit.
Also hits.
8 fire and 8 piercing.
You are just destroying these sentries with your awesome little Faymore.
All right. Offhand attack. Whoops, that was completely wrong. 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Uh, 6 slashing.
6 slashing.
Yeah.
Against which one? This one has already been wounded.
Let's go with that one then.
And that's enough for him.
All right.
Moving or staying put?
That's my turn's not necessarily done.
Oh, okay.
My man here is a fighter.
Bonus action, second wind.
Okay. You can't use the bonus action. You've already used one offhand attack.
Ah, you are correct.
I am correct. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Unless.
However, comma.
Comma or semicolon? I'm gonna go with semicolon.
Yeah, semicolon seems more appropriate.
I don't know. I
Classier.
think of you as more of a full colon.
Let's hold it there.
Okay. He's gonna stay in your ground there.
Yeah.
It's gonna bring us to Red, still pressed up against the wall. So you still know that these 6 guys are gonna be marching in your direction, chasing after Windy. These red men. It's over here.
Yep. Was this one already injured?
I don't think any of the red ones had been injured yet.
But this blue one over here?
You tabbed this blue one right here.
No, hadn't. Birdie and then Windy both injured the same one and killed him. This one has not been hit yet.
Let's take a shot on that one.
Okay.
And the orc bowstring snaps.
It snaps, rendering.
Is that
the
worth
bow-
2 points to... Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 points to re-roll that,
Okay.
actually. Keep my plus
Preserve that magical
Look at
item.
that.
I mean, I don't need to, but after spending the 2 points, I'm going to.
Nobody begrudges you this.
Hold on, I have to mark off the blips. Everything I need to get.
They literally have 10 hit points. Let's make absolutely sure.
He rolls more than 10
He
dice.
shoots through one and kills the one behind it.
Well,
Oh,
no,
no, that's
Adrex is
Adrex.
standing behind us.
Shoots through one and kills the one behind it. I was very clear.
One more. I mean, it's like that, wasn't Rob Roy, where they shoot through his own guys knowing they'll survive to get the guys behind him?
Yeah, Birdie tried that with Hunger for Dart earlier. It was pretty funny.
So that'll be 46 damage.
Yeah, that's enough. That's plenty.
Just kills him.
And Adrex, as you're focusing on the ones in front of you, you hear the clattering of the one next to you as Red fells it.
And then let's move back up in line with Windy.
Okay.
I'd bonus action a thumbs up. Apparently, I spent mine.
That's a free action, man.
Nothing's free.
Well,
They can't get you from above here. And they each have one more square. So we'll do this. Windy, you've got 2 spearmans on you. And you're inside both of their threat ranges. You're looking at a 16 to hit.
No.
And a 7 to hit.
No.
I've got 2 arrows.
You're
for you.
shooting at a 20, by the way, now, because my AC changes between rounds.
Why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Why would Nodal do anything to make my life easy?
Yeah.
2 arrows miss you, and Red,
Mm-hmm.
I hit you with a 6,
No.
and then a 21.
Yes.
For 6 points of piercing damage. Is one of the
Go ahead
arrows
and-
finds purchase.
Uncanny that.
Let's cut off your guys' retreat here. Yeah, seems safe. Raazu, I got 2 spearmen for you.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Uh-uh.
And a 16.
Nuh-uh.
Adrex, I've got an 11
No.
and a 17.
I'll sentinel that.
Okay. Adrex, 5 points of piercing damage from the spear.
Seriously, die? Still hit, but it wasn't a 20.
Alright, 5 damage. I will take that.
And Raazu, which one are you attacking?
I'm attacking...
These two. These are the 2 that attack. Adrex.
Actually, no,
Yeah, I'll
I'm
take
not.
that
I'm gonna use my reaction to parry on that one.
Okay.
5
'Cause
slashing
I
4
can't
cold.
parry a bow. Bam. No damage.
Okay, Raazu, what did you roll to hit?
That was a 12 to hit.
That'll do it. And how much damage?
5 slashing 4 cold.
Okay, not quite enough to kill it. 9 damage.
He's
That was this
story
one
of my
here.
life. Yep.
Okay, those are my blue guys, and now it's Razu's turn.
Okay then. Let's
Those warrior blue guys.
Go ahead and hit that same guy that I just swung at for a nat 1. That's a bummer.
It's
That's
too bad.
only a 9 to hit.
9 doesn't do it. Also, it's a natural 1, so it automatically misses.
That's significantly better than that 1. For 5 slashing, 6 cold.
And that's enough.
Yep. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay, it's going to bring us to... Blackmans are going to form back up here. Just trampling this bush to the ground. The idea was that they were searching like a grid-like pattern, so anybody hiding in the bushes would still get trampled on anyway. And hiding wouldn't work, but red hit on like the one square where they weren't. They were just fanned out perfectly. Okay. Let's do 3 on Raazu to start with. No, not 3 on Raazu. The blue guys have already acted. Only the yellow guys get to act.
Yep.
So let's do 1 on Raazu, and then 3 on Adrex. Raazu, I miss. Adrex. I missed 3 times.
Sentinel, one of them.
Go ahead.
It's going to hit. 8 slashing, 6 cold.
Okay. And which one did you sentinel?
I'm going to sentinel this.
All right. Raazu, I got 6 arrows.
Actually, wait, no, I can't. I can't sentinel that one. I have to sentinel that one instead.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Yeah.
You're right. Raazu, I got 6 arrows for you. 2 critical hits, and no other
Of course.
hits.
All right.
I have 10 points of damage from the first arrow,
Sure.
12 points from the second arrow. Adrex.
Yeah.
The highest I can hit is a 16.
No.
6 arrows miss you, as these guys are all launching volleys at you. At this point, the ground around you is starting to resemble a pincushion, with these just sleek black arrows stuck in the snow at all angles. Red. Passive perception -5.
17.
These ones over here, this final contingent, the ones that were searching around this cliff for the noise Birdie made for the past couple of rounds, because that's how long it took them to form back up. There seems to be noise emanating from that group, but you're so busy fighting the guys in front of you, and you're actually facing entirely the wrong direction, launching this way. But it doesn't sound like the marching or arrow knocking sounds that you've become used to. Something else is going on over there. It's going to require an active perception check to figure out what ahead of time, and that's going to bring us to Birdie.
How you guys looking? You guys okay?
I can keep going.
Okay. I'm going to stab this guy.
Okay.
So that is a 23 to hit,
That'll hit.
or 8 plus 8 piercing plus, well, excuse me, 9 piercing plus 2 cold. So that'd be 11 damage total.
No problem.
And I'm going to offhand with my short sword, and that'll hit I think that'll hit a 20. Or
24 does hit.
yeah, 24. So, and that's just 1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage isn't going to kill anybody.
Yeah, well, you know, I tried. That's all that matters.
Moving or staying put? You are in some threat ranges here.
I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to cunning action disengage and then just kind of step over
So
here.
you used a bonus action to make an offhand attack.
I did, didn't I?
You did.
Okay. Then I'll just move up forward.
You're going to move up next to Adrex. Our Birdie's
Right.
getting in the front line, right in the thick of it. That's where he belongs. That's going to bring us to Windy.
All right.
I can't see far enough away to shoot anybody with my bow because I'm.
Red, how do you feel about disengaging from these guys and making our way back to help the others?
I think we can kill most of them first.
I mean, when I say disengaging,
It's like, don't all the way disengage.
that's a 12 to hit
12 does hit.
and a 22.
Also hits.
Don't have to spend an action to disengage if everything within 5 feet of you is dead.
Uh-huh.
Also, these things have very low to hit bonus, so even if they use their reaction, it probably is going to miss.
That's 10 damage on this one,
Okay, that's enough.
and 9 damage on this one.
Not quite.
Flurry of blows. That's 13 to hit
That'll hit.
for another 11 damage.
And that'll be enough for him.
And then I've got one more attack, so I waste it.
Why indeed?
Oh god, it's lagging. 15 to hit
That'll hit.
for... Nope, not 2. For 6 magical piercing.
Okay, so you crash into it with your talons, but does not fail him. And are you
Alright,
staying put there?
Yeah, I'm good here.
Okay, it's going to bring us to Adrex.
Alright. I'm gonna step forward. That's 2 AOs, I think.
Leaving 2 threat.
AOs, attack of opportunity, yeah.
I got a 5 to hit
No,
and a 19 to hit
19 will hit.
for 2 points of spear damage.
Alright. And I'm breath weaponing these
Is that
7
what
guys
Adrex
right here.
yells out?
I was
Yes,
wondering when you get around to breath weaponing.
I was waiting for maximum conage.
So your cone is hitting where now?
These 7, because it's 15 foot. 4, 5, 6. Why?
Making
Why?
a Constitution saving throw. Is that correct?
Yes, it is a con saving throw, DC 16.
DC 16. Fail. Pass.
All right,
1 pass.
1 pass. They take
Nice scaling on that breath weapon.
14 damage,
Which
14
one?
cold damage, and
Half that if he passes.
half damage on success. Yeah.
Okay, so which one survives of those 7?
That one.
Okay.
All right. Bonus action, second wind. Let's get some hit points back. Excellent. It's a decent chunk. Gotta mark it on my enormously big character sheet. All right, heal. And let's action surge. Why not?
All right. Yeah, why not? Why not indeed?
Why not action surge?
That guy there.
Mm-hmm. What about him?
I want to attack him.
Sure.
It's 26 to hit.
That'll hit. You've now gone through half of the patrol.
6 fire and 9 thing.
Okay, that's enough.
Cool. Second attack.
Mhm.
21 to hit. 4.
This is why fighter is the best class right here.
It's pretty good. 9 piercing. I said slashing last time. 9 piercing and 7 fire.
Okay, that's enough for him.
Third attack. Let's hit the blue guy. 4, 22 to hit. 9 fire and 6 piercing.
That's enough.
All right.
Play fighter if you want to be able to tell the next person, no, it's not your turn yet.
And offhand, that guy.
Okay.
23 for 11 slashing.
11 slash. This guy here?
Yeah.
All right, very good. That was a pretty productive round.
Yeah.
Moving or staying put?
Staying put.
Very good. Gonna bring us to red.
Let's go ahead and move to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab this guy and not sneak. That'll hit an armor class of 12.
12 does hit.
For 9 piercing and 2 cold.
That's enough.
Offhand, no, that was stabbing this one.
Oh,
Offhand attack on the other one with sneak attack. Unless their armor class drastically changes, that still hits.
that still hits.
For 27 piercing and 1 cold.
Yeah, that's enough. That'll do it.
It's the end of Red's turn.
Red, now that you have a clear line of sight over to this area, you no longer see 16 individual soldiers. Instead, you see swirling and massive piles of metal plates that look to be reconnecting in new ways. Reforming. Right now, it just looks like a weird whirlwind kicking up snow every direction as these metal plates are clacking and connecting together. You see spears coming together, forming new configurations as well. And it looks like bad news.
Yeah, in that case, my turn ends when I'm over there. Let's pull back, Wendy.
Why?
King slimes suck.
Wendy, I got 2 spears on you.
Okay.
I have a 1, which I'm going to throw away, and I had AC of 3.
No, that's not going to hit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, let me check. 3, is that a number bigger than 20?
It is.
Oh, then that hits.
Birdie, I have only 1 Bloomin left.
Hmm?
And he gets an AC of 15.
That's not enough.
Not going to do it. That's going to bring us to Raazu.
Gonna take out this last blue boy. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do the same inflection as Teasel from Mega Man Legends, so sorry about that.
Yeah, don't even try. It's not going to happen.
12 to hit.
That'll do it.
Still not gonna take it out one shot. That's 5 slashing 2 cold. So I'm gonna have to hit it again.
Hit it again.
And I do for a lot, so
A lot. He did not have a lot of hit points. Moving or staying put?
I'm gonna move to engage this guy.
Step up right in the middle there.
Yep.
All right. Let's go ahead and surround you real quick.
Sure.
Got 60 20s against you, and I'm looking for a 19. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. I got 119 out of all those rolls.
119?
6 points of spear damage from 1 hit.
Sure.
That's going to bring us to Birdie.
No commentary.
Everybody's preoccupied. Everybody's fighting or running, or nobody knows what's happening over there.
I'm gonna stab that guy with my main hand and then offhand, if he survives. The main
Go ahead.
hand. So that would be a 14 to hit.
We'll do it.
Okay, so that is 7, 8 magical piercing. No, excuse me, 7 magical piercing plus 1 cold.
That's not
That's
enough.
not enough. All right. Offhand attack will be a 15
That does hit.
or 4 more points of damage.
There you go. Moving or staying?
And I'm gonna stay put.
Okay. That will bring us back to Windy with the final 2 Redmonds on you.
All right, let's knock him out with a couple of kicks.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind.
Uh-huh. That's a 15 to hit.
Yep.
And a 30. Or no, and a 28.
Either one, it's fine. Take your pick.
That's are any of them already damaged, by the way?
I
guess it doesn't matter.
I don't think it'll matter. Either.
So that's 7 damage on the first one,
Okay.
and then additional 10 on the second.
Okay. Which one did you hit for 10 damage?
This one.
That one's dead.
All right, flurry blows. That's 22 and 27
Both hit.
for another 9 magical piercing.
Okay, and that one is also dead now.
1 sec, Red. I just want to get a good look at what's going on over there.
Said the blind lady.
60 feet out. Okay, Red, let's go. Let's go.
It's gonna bring us to Adrex.
All right. First attack.
Okay.
Oh. That's always a miss, right?
A 1
Yeah.
is always
You roll
a
a 1.
miss.
All right. Second attack.
Unless you're a halfling.
17 to hit.
That'll do it.
For 8 fire and 9 piercing.
And he is deadzo.
Third attack. 24. Um, 9 piercing, 4 fire.
And he's deadzo as well. It's like mowing the grass.
A little bit.
One blade at a time.
Offhand attack. 28 for 12 slashing.
Okay, very good.
Can I stretch my turn out even more?
Can
No,
you?
that's it.
All right, so
That's
bring us to Red.
Let's go ahead. 5, 10, 30. I can get a shot on this one.
You sure can.
Hit an armor class of 11.
11 will do it.
I do more than 10 damage.
You did indeed. See, I told you
That's
guys
the end of
guys
Red's
know how to
turn.
do math. That's going to bring us to... I don't have any Redmonds. I don't have any Bluemans. It's going to bring us to Raazu.
See if I can finish off this last boy.
If you can't, I don't know what you're doing.
Well, I had to roll pretty decently on damage, so... you know what? Ooh, that was a... God, why can I not math? That's a 16 to hit. 8 slashing, 4 cold.
Yep, that's
on
it.
that last boy. And then I'm going to do 1, 2... As soon as she's moving, she's going into her pack to pull a bracelet out of, or not her pet, or like a belt pouch. She's pulling a bracelet out.
Okay. And as you're looking back in this direction, you see the entire black contingent has disassembled and reformed into 2 giant sentries.
Okay.
Each one easily 3 to 4 times the size of the ones you've been fighting. They're still armed with spears, but the spears are now massive. And instead of longbows, they have a cache of huge javelins on their back. In addition, in their other 2 hands, they're holding massive metal shields. And sprouting from their backs are huge mechanical wings. 2 of their arms have reached around to their back, sprouted out, and they begin taking off from the ground and flying towards you. And that's where we will call our break for the day. Now that the real fight's about to start. No, I'll give them their turns first, I think. Let's go, because I don't have any more Yellowmans. Just get rid of all these guys.
You're saying let's just start at the top of the order.
Yeah, that'll be much easier.
Perfect. It's gonna be good. I can't wait until my next turn.
Alright, they both get to hurl 2 javelins at Raazu. 2 of their massive javelins.
Okay.
Raazu, I have a 9 to hit.
I
have a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
I have another 22 to hit.
Okay.
And I have a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Okay.
2 hits.
So 2 hits. They each whip 2 javelins at you. The first one is going to do 10 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is going to do 15 points of piercing damage.
Whew.
And these javelins, they're just these sleek, black, unadorned structures. They look like they're arrows, except they're much, much larger. And 2 of them hit the ground behind you. And yeah, when we come back from break, we'll start at the top of the order. Let's go ahead and take 15 minutes. Reconvene about 4:50.